Good morning, students. Yesterday, I discussed about capital expenditure, revenue expenditure, and the defrauded revenue expenditure. Now, already you have known what do you mean by the expenditure. Expenditure का मतलब होता है खर्चा. तो खर्चा पार्ट तो हो गया भाई. Now let us discuss with the receipts. Receipt का मतलब क्या होता है? कमाई. Now today I am going to discuss about basically two types of receipts. One is called capital and another is called revenue receipts. Now capital itself, you have come to know the meaning of capital. Capital means which is not taking place always. That is basically called capital. Now here you are talking about capital receipt. Receipt मतलब फार्म का जो कमाई है, फार्म का जो पैसा अपना अकाउंट में आता है, that is basically called capital receipt. Now this capital receipts has some nature, has some characteristics. I mentioned it, non-recurring in nature. Any capital, whether it is capital expenditure or capital receipt, it is non-recurring in nature. Why it is non-recurring in nature? Because this is not taking place in our day-to-day life. It is taking place once in the business lifetime, or maybe twice or maybe thrice, but is not taking place very frequently. That is why it is called non-recurring in nature. Second point, create liability to the firm. Understand this meaning. Create liability to the firm. What is liability means? I'm talking about the firm. Like you are running a business, like Saurabh Enterprise, a name of the business. Now when Saurabh is running a business, now Saurabh is liable, so not Saurabh, the Saurabh Enterprise is liable to Saurabh. Why Saurabh Enterprise is liable to Saurabh? Because Saurabh is the owner of the farm. And Saurabh must have given some loan or contributed some money to run the business properly or to start the business. When he is given this money to the farm, so farm is liable to Saurabh to return the money. That is called create liability to the farm. So any kind of capital receipt, any kind of money you received from the owner, any kind of money you received from the bank as a loan, they are basically called the capital receipt. Like bank loan, always you are not taking. Might be once or twice in the business organization you must have been taking it once and twice. Every day you are not taking. But when you are taking that loan from the bank, when you are taking the capital from the owner, what is the firm's responsibility? Firm's responsibility to return it. That is why create liability to the firm. मतलब firm का मूडी पर एक liability हो गया, जब हमको इसको return करना है because you have taken it. Third thing, shown in the liability side of the balance sheet. What is balance sheet? I'll discuss it in the next chapter very clearly with you, but then also let me tell you, balance sheet is a kind of accounts maintained by every organization to find its assets and liabilities. What is assets? Assets basically which give the return, and liabilities, what is that? What the firm is supposed to pay to someone else, that is what is called liability. So shown in the liability side of the balance sheet. Like I told you, Saurabh Enterprises. So Saurabh had given the money to the firm, to Saurabh Enterprises. Now what is going to happen to that? That Saurabh Enterprises has to return the money to Saurabh. That is what is showing in the liability side. I have given the example of capital receipt, amount received by way of loan. Loan you are taking from anyone else. Government grants, suppose you have taken certain grants from the government. Are you supposed to return to the government or not? And sale of fixed assets. Again, let me tell you what is sale of fixed assets. Like you have an old bus. What you have done? You have sold that bus. When you sold that bus, whatever money is come to you, that is what is called the capital receipt. Because every year, every month, you are not selling your fixed assets. So once more, what I've discussed about capital receipts. And if you know these characteristics of capital receipt, easily you can write the definition of capital receipt. Non-recurring in nature. Every one of you knew what is called non-recurring, which is not taking place very frequently. Create liability to the firm. Why capital receipt create liability to the firm? I explain you with the example of Saurabh and Saurabh Enterprise. Now shown in the liability side of the balance sheet. Why it is shown in the liability? Because firm is liable, but some is supposed to be the liability side. And examples are given here. Now I am coming to revenue receipts. You know the word revenue. like revenue expenditure have done it, which is taken place very frequently in our day-to-day life. That is what is called revenue. When expenditure means खर्चा डेली होता है हम लोग लाइफ में, that is called the revenue expenditure. जब इनकम हम लोग को लाइफ में डेली डेली आता है, फ्रीक्वेंटली आता है, कुछ कुछ दिन का बाद में आता है, दैट इज कॉल्ड रेवेन्यू रिसीट्स. वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट रेवेन्यू. इफ यू नो द वर्ड कैपिटल एंड इफ यू नो द वर्ड रेवेन्यू, उसको इजीली बाय लिंक अप दिस टू थिंग्स, इजीली वो रिसीट प्लेस में रिसीट करेगा, एक्सपेंडिचर प्लेस में एक्सपेंडिचर यू कैन डू इट. सो रेवेन्यू रिसीट्स some characters recurring in nature. Again, I'm telling you why recurring, because revenue receipts is coming in our day to day life. Like let me tell you, you go to Poonam Bhaiya का दुकान में, when you going to his canteen, school canteen, what is happening there? Every day he is selling what? Samosa is selling, he is selling the ice cream, sometimes he is selling you the pen and all. So every day he is getting some receipts. It is called recurring. Why? Because it is taken place very frequently. So this kind of receipts are called revenues. What is in nature? Recurring in nature. Second, not creating liability. ये कोई liability create नहीं करता है फार्म. Liability I told you, when farm is liable, जब फार्म जो पूनम भैया किसी को रिटर्न करना है तो पूनम भैया liability comes. यहाँ पूनम भैया को कोई liability नहीं बढ़ता है, पूनम भैया क्या बढ़ता है? कमाई बढ़ता है. So remember this, not creating liability. So revenue receipt never create any liabilities to the farm. Okay. Third thing, increase in income of the business. All of you are knowing. ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा सिंघाड़ा पूनम भैया का जिस दिन बेचेगा, तुम लोग देखता है पूनम भैया वॉज वेरी हैप्पी, हंसते हंसते निकाल जाता है, अरे चलो आज हो गया, बच्चा लोग खाया. जैसे एनुअल डे प्रोग्राम का समय या स्पोर्ट्स डे प्रोग्राम का समय, व्हेन लॉट ऑफ सेल्स आर देयर, सो व्हाट इज हैपनिंग? रेवेन्यू, एक के बाद एक बच्चा जा रहे हैं, खरीद रहा है. सो इंक्रीज इन द इनकम ऑफ द बिजनेस. सो यू रिमेंबर दैट रेवेन्यू रिसीट्स इंक्रीज इन द इनकम ऑफ द बिजनेस. ऑल ऑफ अस नहीं. सतीश का भी इसके बारे में बहुत ज़्यादा आइडिया है. यू नो सतीश, वो अपना गाँव में जाकर कभी की दुकान चला लेता है और हमको फ़ोन करके बोलता है, सर मालूम है आज दुकान में बैठे थे, आज बहुत बिक गया सामान. सो इट इज इंक्रीजिंग द इनकम साइड. ऑल ऑफ अस नोइंग अबाउट इट. नाउ कमिंग शोन इन द क्रेडिट साइड ऑफ द प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस. क्रेडिट मतलब कमाई का साइड में दिखाया जाता है. कॉटन बाय नॉट शोन इन द क्रेडिट साइड ऑफ द प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस. प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट इज शोइंग द प्रॉफिट or loss of the organization. Why it is showing credit side? Credit side is shows the income of the firm. That is why showing credit side. Now, if I give you some example, it will be very easy for you to understand what is revenue receipt. And with these examples, will help you to write the definition on your own also. Amount received from sale of goods. जैसे बोले पूनम भैया जो सिंघाड़ा बेच दिया, बेच कर जो पैसा उसको कमाई हुआ, that is also called revenue receipt because it is taking place every day, very frequently. That is why it is a kind of revenue receipts. Second thing, rent receipt from the tenants. तुम लोग भी बहुत सारी बच्चा लोग, कभी कभी तुम्हारा पेरेंट्स लोग आकर के यहाँ किराए में रह करके बच्चा लोग को पढ़ा रहा है. What you notice there? After the end of every month, is the owner of that house is asking the rent from you or not? Is it recurring in nature or not? Why recurring? Every month you are paying. Rent received from a tenant is also a kind of revenue receipts. Next, fees and commission receipt for the service. Like I am taking your tuitions. When I am taking your tuitions, after the end of the month, every month, are you giving your tuition fees to me or not? So what kind of income is this? This is also kind of revenue. So that is why it is called the revenue receipts. So remember those things. Again I told you capital receipts and I told you the revenue receipts. What are the characteristics of capital receipts? All are written here. It is very easy for you to understand. What are the revenue receipts? All the characteristics are written here. So this is what is called revenue receipts. I have given one note here. You must just notice that. What is revenue receipt? This type of receipts are obtained during the normal course of operation of business. Normal course. जैसे डेली जैसे तुम ऑपरेशन करते, ऑपरेशन टॉकिंग मीन्स यू आर रनिंग ए शॉप, यू आर रनिंग ए बिजनेस, उस समय जो कमाई तुम्हारा होता है, दैट इज व्हाट इज कॉल्ड रेवेन्यू. सो रिमेंबर ऑलवेज कैपिटल एंड रेवेन्यू. ओके, अगेन आई एम गोइंग टू कम टू टू मोर थिंग्स. हियर आल्सो कैपिटल, हियर आल्सो रेवेन्यू. नाउ लॉस, हियर आल्सो लॉस. Now capital, you know the meaning of capital. Again capital, it is not taking place always. Sometimes it takes place. Revenue, which is taking place very frequently for certain reasons, they are called the capital. Here you talk, earlier you talk about the receipt, now you are talking about the loss. कभी कभी लॉस दो तरह का होता है. एक लॉस बिजनेस फार्म में जब तक बिजनेस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन चलता है उसका कभी कभारा होता है, और कुछ तरह का लॉस है जो डेली बिजनेस इन कोर्स ऑफ द बिजनेस ऑलवेज टेकिंग प्लेस. दे आर कॉल्ड द रेवेन्यू लॉसेस. Like what are the capital losses? These losses are not related with the normal course of business or day-to-day business activities. ये सब loss डेली का बिजनेस एक्टिविटीज में होता नहीं है. Like I've given an example to make you understand. Loss on sale of fixed assets. Like I'm telling you, तुम्हारा पास एक मोटरसाइकिल है कि फार्म का पास एक मोटरसाइकिल है. मोटरसाइकिल तुम दूसरा कोई पार्टी को बेच दिया. बेचने के बाद तुमको पता चला इसमें हमको 50,000 रुपया मिलता, लेकिन हम गलती से 30,000 रुपया में इसको बेच दिए. सो व्हाट यू फाउंड आउट? इट इज ए लॉस. बट दिस सेल ऑफ फिक्स्ड एसेट्स every day you are not doing, every day you are not losing, that is what is called capital loss. Loss by theft after business hours. जैसे बेटा क्या हुआ, तुम्हारा दुकान, सतीश सुन लो बेटा, तुम्हारा दुकान को बंद करके चला गया और रात में आकर के कोई चोर आकर के वहां से कुछ चोरी करके लेके भाग गया. यू विल हैव डेफिनेटली अ लॉस. बट दिस चोरी डेली नहीं होता है सतीश. एक बार चोरी हो जाएगा तो तू क्या करेगा? लाठी लेकर के दुकान में खड़ा रहेगा एज ए नाइट गार्ड. सो देयर इज लेस चांस फॉर डूइंग दोज थिंग्स. दैट इज व्हाई इट इज कॉल्ड थेफ्ट ऑफ द बिजनेस ऑल्सो. Now I'm going to discuss about the revenue losses. Again, you know the word revenue. अभी तुम लोग सुनते सुनते तुम लोग को कान में दर्द हो गया. Capital and revenue, capital and revenue, capital and revenue. So what is the meaning of capital? You are knowing it, which is not taking part in everyday's life, day-to-day things. And revenue. खाली दोनों वर्ड को याद रखना बेटा. What is capital and what is revenue? Loss का मतलब तुम जानता है. रिसीट का मतलब तुम जानता है. एक्सपेंडिचर का मतलब तुम जानता है. इफ यू रिमेंबर दिस थिंग, इट विल बी वेरी इजी फॉर यू टू लिंक अप विद दैट. यू कैन मेक योर ओन वर्ड्स to make the definitions. Now here revenue losses. Now here it is losses incurred in the normal course of business. Loss जैसे डेली बिजनेस चलते चलते होता है. जैसे सिंपल एग्जांपल बता रहे हैं. एक सपोज एक दुकान तुम चला रहे हैं और दुकान में यू हैव ए स्टाफ, और उस स्टाफ क्या कर देता है, तुम 10 को सिंघाड़ा छान के गया, 2 को सिंघाड़े को खा लिया. या तुम्हारा कैश बॉक्स से तुम पैसा रख के गया, 8 रुपया में बेचा, 5 रुपया कैश बॉक्स में डाल दिया और 3 रुपया अपना जेब में डाल देता है. ये तो दुनिया में आजकल हो ही रहा है बेटा. सो दिस टाइप ऑफ लॉसेस इनकर्ड इन द नॉर्मल कोर्स ऑफ बिजनेस. किसी का बिजनेस में तुम जाकर के देखता है दिस टाइप ऑफ लॉसेस हैज टेकन प्लेस. नाउ एग्जांपल है बैड डेट्स. बैड डेट्स का मतलब जानता है, जिसको उधारी दिया वो आकर के और कभी तुम्हारा दुकान तरफ मुंह ही नहीं दिखाया. ओके, ही इज नॉट गोइंग टू पे द मनी व्हाट यू हैव गिवन टू हिम. दिस इज ऑलवेज हैपनिंग. कभी कोई दुकानदार से सुनते रहे तो पूनम भैया से भी तुम सुनेगा, मालूम है वो बच्चा हमसे 20 रुपया का सिंघाड़ा खा लिया और भाग गया, अभी तक दिया ही नहीं है. ये तो सुनते सुनते हम लोग एवरीवेयर इन द वर्ल्ड इज हैपनिंग लाइक दैट. सो दिस इज कॉल्ड रेवेन्यू लॉसेस. अगेन हैव बीन देयर लॉस ऑफ स्टॉक बाय थेफ्ट. रिमेंबर दैट, लॉस ऑफ स्टॉक बाय थेफ्ट. दुकान में देखा सतीश 20 को टॉफी तुम रखा था बेटा, चॉकलेट रखा था, शाम में दुकान बंद कर लिया, तुमको पता है 20 को है, सुबह जब खुला देखा 3 को नहीं है. मतलब क्या है, कोई स्टाफ या कोई चीज लेके भाग गया. इट इज ऑलवेज हैपनिंग योर बिजनेस. दैट इज व्हाट इज कॉल्ड द रेवेन्यू लॉसेस. सो वंस मोर आई वांट टू टेल यू व्हाट ऑल थिंग्स आई डिस्कस्ड विद यू टुडे. आई डिस्कस अबाउट द कैपिटल रिसीट्स एंड द रेवेन्यू रिसीट. कैपिटल का मतलब तुमको पता है, रेवेन्यू का मतलब तुमको पता है, रिसीट मतलब तुम जानता है जो तुम्हारा जेब में आता है. दैट इज व्हाट इज कॉल्ड द रिसीट्स. देन आई डिस्कस अबाउट capital losses and the revenue losses. You know the meaning of capital, you know the meaning of revenue, and you know the meaning of losses. So it is no need for me to explain. You people are knowing, if you know the meaning of capital and revenue, I hope it is very much clear to you what is called the capital and what is called the revenue. Now with the capital, whatever terms come, that means one thing is 100% sure, that is non-recurring in nature. And in revenue, whatever will come with you, whether loss, receipt, or expenditure, whatsoever might be, it is one more thing. It is what? It is always is recurring in nature. Number 1. Number 2, any capital, it is basically not taking place in day-to-day business. And any kind of revenue, whether revenue loss, revenue income, revenue expenditure, it is always taking place in day-to-day life or day-to-day business activities. If you remember these key things, easily you will be able to write the definition of anything. Now, I hope I made it very clear to you with the common examples. So please understand it properly. And now I'll give you the homework for tomorrow. First homework, distinguish between capital receipts and revenue receipts with example. So the key points what has already been given to you, what I discussed, from there easily you can write the definitions or the differences. And second question, what is meant by capital losses and revenue losses? Give one example. Already the definition is given to you. Examples are also given. I hope you will find it very easy to do. Thank you so much.